Growing up, yeah, obviously my understanding of work and rest is going to be modeled after my parents. My dad showed me is that if anything's worth doing, it's worth doing right. That's not just work, but that's also the rest. And so understanding how to be intentional about that was something that was modeled for me early on. That as I go into college, I was able to really sort of find out what that meant for me. Played a lot of baseball. One thing I feel like I can hang my hat on is that I got out of my God-given ability what I could with the work that I put into it. As with just about probably any profession to some extent, is that baseball is a game of hurry up and wait. And so you have to learn about what that looks like for you to make sure that you're in a healthy place in order to do the best of your ability in whatever the field is that you're working in. One thing in that hurry up and wait aspect is my relationship with the Lord grew really strong. Got to spend a lot of time with Him. And so, when you spend time with the Lord, you see the fruitfulness that comes from that time spent with Him. It helped me grow, but there's a lot of growth that happened once my career ended. I was working a job at that point in time I was managing 3 different gyms, working from 5 in the morning to 8:30, 8:45 in the evening, Monday through Friday, working half the day Saturday, and really in the last half of Saturday and Sunday, I was just sleep because I had to play catch up. By the end of the week, I was drinking 7 cups of coffee in order just to keep my eyes open. I was running myself ragged, and I knew I was running on empty, running from an empty cup. And so there was a desperation aspect, but there was also the Lord saying, hey, I have more for you. I got to step back. I had to look for if I want to, marry who is now my wife. I got to think about, okay, what is a work to rest ratio that actually is conducive to a God fearing family? I learned the importance of not just working hard, but the need to rest in order to appreciate all that the Lord has done. Because if we're as believers setting Him as holy and set apart, we need to be intentional with our rest. Not just, okay, I'm done working, so I just got to sit here like a log. But in that, there might be a time for that in your rest, but with that, you're engaging with the Lord. In my life and the world around me, as I have prioritized rest and really tried to work on this rhythm, what I have found is the truth of scripture in Isaiah 26, that in His presence there is perfect peace, just the over and abundance of His peace, which surpasses all understanding. I've been challenged before to, hey, ask the Lord what He has for your heart. And so in these days of rest, ask Him, Lord, what do you have for my heart? The days of work, same thing. Ask Him, Lord, what do you have for my heart on this day? Because ultimately, it's a rhythm of working for the Lord and resting to keep Him holy.